change the camera angle for y'all. You see something. You see something real quick. Zoom out. Hello, 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 hello. Y'all get me now? Y'all get me right? No? No? Yeah? Yeah? All right, all right, all right, all right. Let's get started, brother. Get them right. We always get people right, bro. Always. Always, brother. Always, brother. We always getting people right. Get on down, brother. Dang, I about to say the eagle cut. What the eagle cut is? I ain't never heard that. The eagle cut. Yo, somebody send $50. I'm gonna give him the high taper of doom. I'm gonna start his journey off young. Get it, but a high taper of doom. High top of doom. A high top of doom, y'all. What y'all thinking about? What y'all thinking about? Low taper fade is the best? Yes, sir. Let's see. Look at right. Y'all, I'm gonna bring y'all a little bit closer so y'all can see this lineup. Look at this. We're gonna zoom in on our client real quick. I have two number nines. What? What is a number nine? Y'all, I'm a barber don't need no mirror to check my work, brother. Only sometimes I use a mirror, but not all the time. Make sure y'all can see properly. Watch I complete this look. Whenever I put this line in. If y'all new to the page, make sure y'all subscribe, bro. Subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. Subscribe, 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 brother. How you doing? Y'all almost get this haircut in like 10 minutes, y'all. But I started playing around with the camera and stuff like that, trying to set my stuff up. This haircut would have been done in. I was done with the taper and everything, line prep and everything. 12 minutes in. 12 minutes in. And then I started setting up my station because I decided to go live for YouTube. So yeah. Huh? Is that my house? All right. All right. I got different stones. I got like 3 different stones or 2 different stones. One of them would be like 1,000. I don't know what is 1,000 up. Be like 1,000. Then it'd be like 300. Then 2,000, 4,000. And I guess that's like how Sharp is gonna get it. I have no idea. I don't know what's that. I think I did mine wrong. Like I put the whole blade on there, but that's only when you use and when you're trying to sharpen like a knife or something like that, or like something like. But when you sharpening this, like I noticed the lady had did the tip right here and the tip on this side, on both sides. So I'm thinking I gotta do this and I gotta angle a little bit and then I gotta sharpen it like that to make my blade like. All right. Yeah. Yeah. Boom. Yes, sir. 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 Do I want to put this in this cell? I don't. I'm being honest, I don't. So I ain't gonna do it. We're just gonna put that yeah in this cell. That oil. We're gonna put that oil in that boy here. We're gonna get that sponge brush. We're gonna get that hand sponge. You ever seen a hand sponge before? Boom. Somebody laughing in the comments. Somebody said something about me. Come on, man. Come on, man. What y'all laughing about? What y'all laughing about? What's up? What's up? What's up? You next? Boom. Get that sponge brush. Get that sponge brush going in. And then hit him with that. Hit him with this. Crisp. All right, and it smell good. I wish y'all could smell like how that smell, bro. Kids, bro. Kids, bro. I hear it. Oh, Jay Don? I hear this a hate-love relationship between me and kids. Either I'm gonna hate them or I'm gonna love them. Not to find I love everybody, bro. Kids be difficult though. You gonna give them a little bit more of that spice to get them going. Let him go talk to his lady friends. His little lady friends that he might have. Boom. All right, bro. Keep going. Slump. Slump, brother. Slump. Slumper. You got ourselves a slumper. Yep. All right. Back shots for Cam. All right. Y'all be safe driving home. All right. All right. Very, very low temp fade in the back. Low temp. Yeah. Let's get it. Let's get it, brother. How you been? Good. You in college or you still you in high school, huh? Yeah. All right. I'm about to put this cape on you. You could be on your phone. I don't care. Just. And I said you can still be on your phone and stuff like that. I'm about to clean all my tools and everything. Then we're gonna get started. All right, y'all. What y'all thinking? Giving me a little taper fade? Yes, sir. Just because you said that, the boy asked for a high top. I'm gonna give him a low temp fade just because you said something. Come on, man. Y'all gotta like the video, bro. We got 36 people in here. Ain't nobody liking the video. Come on now. You reaching comments live? You reading comments? Yes, sir. What y'all think? How old am I? I'm old, bro. I'm an old head. Come on now. Come on now. I'm an old head, bro. I'm an old head, bro. Believe me. Believe me when I say it. 4 years into Barber and I'm an old head, bro. Started late. Wipe down my wall scenes, my babies. If I ain't had no client, I'll kiss these right now. I'll kiss these wall scenes. Boy, getting a low temp. All right, y'all. Let's see how we gonna pull this off. Let's see what we gonna do about this. We gonna need that 1 guard, that 2 guard, that half guard. If I can find my guards, I don't know where my stuff at. So I got this 0.5, that point. I need the 1 guard. That's what I'm missing. Here you go. I use my cocoa guards for this, for in my walls. Turn y'all a little bit. Mustard. How, yo. Hey. Y'all chill out. Y'all chill out, brother. I'm gonna try to read comments as much as I possibly can. Yeah, we're gonna debulk with a number 2 guard. Pretty sure I started this up pretty early, 34. We're gonna do level all the way close, level all the way close. So we can start setting our guidelines. We're gonna just take that 1.5 guard, debulk as well, because I don't like how low it is. for how much hair they still got right there. So a little bit more down, about right there. Yo, my fading technique, bro, it don't really matter if we create like a hard disconnection, like how we got right here. Only because we can just gonna fade that out. We just need to be able to kind of see what we're doing. That's the objective, brother. We're gonna pull this a little bit more. He going for a low temp fade. Low taper fade. Low taper fade is one of the easiest haircuts in the world, y'all. Even if you was bad at cutting hair, a low temp fade could still bypass a lot of people, y'all. If you don't know what you're doing. There's only a small amount of hair that's gone. If you got that lineup game on point, go with low temp fades until you can get your fading down. It's the easiest haircut to do, y'all. Really, for me, like I struggled with the low temps when I first started off, and then I kind of just I took a whole entire month, and I kind of just locked in for the whole entire month, y'all. Locked in. Everybody that came in that wanted a low temp, I took as much time as I needed on them to kind of understand. Took my, went at my own pace. A little sacrifice for the future. Now look where I'm at. I feel like I have some of the best low temps on YouTube, online, on Instagram, bro. Yo, it's such a good feeling to see other people and their haircuts and they're considered good. And I know for a fact, 100% certainty that my work is better than theirs. It's a blessing, brother. It's a blessing to be a hard worker. It's a blessing to be a hard worker and a pretty talented person when it comes to art, when it comes to fading and stuff like that. Because talent can only get you so far, but when you add hard work to it, bro, there ain't nothing unstoppable, man. And I'm very competitive, so the only way I lose is if I lose to myself. If I don't meet my own expectations, if I start getting lazy and stuff like that, like that's the only way I ever lose. That's the only way ever. You're just taking this too hard and going with the grain. And what this does, this makes it look like it's the actual fade going into the hair. We don't want it to look like it's just stopping, y'all. Now we're gonna take our 1.5 guard and do the same exact thing. And this bottom just gonna blend straight into the blend, or the hair just gonna blend straight into the blend. So it can be a nice transition. Just like that, y'all. Perfect. That's all we need. We're gonna take a little open, detail a little bit. I had turned on monetization for this YouTube, but we ain't getting monetized for this. Which is cool as long as the views come, as long as we got subscribers and stuff like that, y'all is all cool with me. We got 31 people in here. That means somebody ain't liked the live yet. Like the live, like the live, like the live, brother. All right. I'm gonna just go ahead and get that shape so that we can be able to line up the client's haircut. All right. We start the fading process. Y'all, with this, I ain't gonna lie, with a cord, I gotta get like some hooks. Some hooks and put them on the side of my station so this wire don't be hanging everywhere. I'm gonna take that 1.5 guard, same steps we did for the back, we're gonna do it for the side. Kind of use a flick out motion once we get to the top as well. And then start our down fading. And y'all, because of this client's skin type, he creates like whenever it's a lineup time, it automatically just kind of gives off that ash effect without us having to try buku hard. So, pretty sure he washes his hair before he comes here too as well. No temp, don't take too much, brother. We're just gonna do the same thing, trying to blend the top in with the sides. But for this right here, we're gonna do the right now. Softly press, softly press. You don't need a whole lot of pressure. Close the level, move down, y'all. Y'all, I'm about to read comments. Hold on, brother. Then we're gonna do the other side. He's shining already. Thank you. Nice gems. Thank you. Have you used a couple of a comb technique? I have one time. It just don't. It's not. It's more effective as what I do now. It's better to find people that take pride in their passion nowadays. Yes, sir. Bro, barely got it. Come on, man. I'm signing the brand new. Yes, sir. You don't. What's up, G? It's me again. What's up, Nico? Comments. Okay. Come on, y'all. Be nice, brother. Y'all see, yeah. Yeah, we gotta get YouTube's lives back going for 19 people. We used to be having like 100, 200 people in now. We trying to get more consistent with it. Consistency is everything, y'all. You want to be a social media influencer, anything, you gotta actually show up. This is your job. This is a job. You literally gotta show up like anything else. You want to raise? Show up. Work hard. Right, y'all. First, you gotta do this real quick. You know, he got overhang over his lineup. We're trying to make the lineup show a little bit. Bam. Boom. You ain't found no new anime to watch? You ain't starting a new series or nothing?
With story of Wandering Sword.
That's out? Or like on Crunchyroll?
Yeah.
Okay. I started watching, the one I'm on is Freerin? Yeah, I think it's called Freerin the Demon Slayer, something like that. That's what I'm on right now. Everything else I'm kind of just waiting on to come out.
Like the little I've seen of it.
It's
It's not that like I didn't want to keep watching it. It's
Mhm.
just that I got stuck on the story of Wandering Sword. I liked it a lot.
Yeah, it's more fearing. It's more so like it's like showing the aspect of it's not like Buku fighting like a Jujutsu Kaisen is like fighting every almost episode and stuff like that. It's not kind of like that. It's kind of like just like the tale of like it's kind of remind me of what's the dude? What's this dude? Meliodas? What's that called? When they get, it's kind of remind me of like Seven Deadly Sins, like a group of friends and off to. It's like the same thing. Yeah, it's more adventure,
than that.
passionate and stuff like that. Like friend, it's so like her friendship between her friends. It's kind of like that, but maybe I haven't gotten to the good part. Maybe it takes seven seasons like Hunter x Hunter to finally get to the to the sauce. So, but that's the one I'm currently watching right now until everything else come back out. What you calling was amazing. Solo leveling. Solo leveling was crazy. All right.
Be back. Personally, as long as like any show could give me a good story to tell,
Yeah.
like it's telling a good story, I'll follow along with it. It doesn't really matter if it has too many fights in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, fights are cool, but like if there's no story behind the fight,
Hmm.
then how am I supposed to get excited for the fight?
Yeah. I don't know why, but I feel like Dragon Ball Z is kind of like that. Oh, what you think? I feel like Dragon Ball Z is like a beginner.
Where there's like all fights, there's not really any story.
Yeah, it's just all fighting and power level, powering up, and then fighting again and power level, and
And at some point, power levels don't matter at that point.
yeah. I feel like Dragon Ball Z is like a beginner's type of anime. Versus like a Naruto. Naruto actually has like a story base and different stuff that they can master, different techniques and stuff like that. As far as like Dragon Ball Z, it basically like if somebody goes to the gym and just keeps working out and they just get stronger like that.
Yeah.
So
Or, recently, they've been like, I wish to be the strongest in the universe, and this is that scene.
yeah, I haven't seen the new one. I think it was called Dragon Ball. Yeah, they got the heroes. I haven't seen that. I watched like the first episode and then I kind of stopped. But I'm pretty sure I'm gonna watch it. So I can't wait till I start One Piece. After when I decide to watch One Piece, that's when I'm gonna be like crazy successful in life, and I go on like a vacation or something. I'm just gonna sit back and watch that until it's time for me to go. That's what I plan on. That's when I plan on watching One Piece. So
Right now, I'm waiting for them to animate, what is it called? Elba.
I've never seen that.
The, like, Land of the Giants.
Yeah,
That's the arc I've been most excited for.
yeah.
All of, like, the One Piece journeys is set in the back of my mind. When are we gonna get to the giant island?
What is that? Like what anime is that from?
What?
The Land of the Giant.
Oh, One Piece.
Okay, all right.
Elbaf is like where the giants are. You know Dory and Bragi from Little Guardian?
No, I don't. I haven't watched not One Piece episode ever. Like I've never. That's even though that's like in the big three. I've never watched it, which is exciting because I know how many episodes that we got, and I know it's gonna take me a long time to finish it.
To be fair, I've barely watched Bleach.
Yeah, I didn't watch Bleach either. I never watched Bleach, but the top three I consider is like One Piece, Naruto, and Dragon Ball Z. But I feel like some people would take out one of those and then put in Bleach.
Probably
To
Dragon Ball.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like, there's a lot of people
How you
consider
doing?
Dragon Ball its own little thing.
You had a book with somebody? No, you just walking in. We got a Barber open right there for you. Got this stack for a car in Barber School, yes sir. Try to get financial aid, bro. You should be able to get financial aid. So I started working for the past few years. Why you stop working, bro? You still trying to stack my money and go to Barber School? Bro, get financial aid, bro. You should be able to get it. It's a decent amount, but you should be able to, it depends on what state you're in too, I think. So it might
There
could
are
like
also some
affect
like
it.
manga that I wish would get a season 2, or an anime that wish would get a season 2.
Like what?
Doro Hudoro.
I've never seen that one either.
If you saw it, you would wish for a season 2.
Yeah. Dang, that's crazy. That must suck. Just start an anime and then it's not that long.
It's like waiting for Vinland Saga season 3. Like,
Yeah.
come on, man, it was so good.
Yeah. Would they even have one? Or I thought the anime was just gonna stop right there. Or do they have one?
Like, I know studios start to like put off projects to take on bigger ones.
Yeah. Vinland Saga
I
is
think
way
it's
too big.
Mappa is animating Vinland Saga.
Yeah.
I think they put it off or sold it to some other animation studio because they're taking on the Chainsaw Man movie.
I started watching Chainsaw Man like a long time ago, but I
I
don't.
would prefer if they did it in the order that they took the cast.
Yeah.
And I don't know anything about animation or their scheduling and stuff,
Yeah.
but come on, man. Like, why you gotta leave me waiting for this to come out? And it takes like 2 years to come out.
Yeah. Cause Vinland Saga is like Vinland Saga is like if it have ever had like a perfect anime, Vinland Saga is like top tier, like perfect anime. So
Like I like how the story itself changes as we go along.
yeah, and then there's a lot of passion built into the story.
Yeah.
Teaches you a lot about life as well.
Like it's never like, oh, the story's still about revenge of his father, because that's over. He's like,
Yeah, that shocked me when they at the end of season one, whenever that dude when Askeladd, I think that's his name, when he died. I like, dang. I was like, but I started it when they already had a season two out. I like, dang, what is season two about if dude just died?
and then he just becomes a slave working on farms.
Yeah, it's like a whole different setting, whole different scene.
He has to learn about like, because he has all those nightmares and stuff like that.
Yeah,
And eventually he gets to the thing where he has no enemies, and he just wants to live a very peaceful life and find Vinland.
you know what's crazy? I wish they would have. They still have like a lot of unanswered stuff. Like when he was fighting the giant dude that knew his dad, he never really they never really had they never really had a conversation about him or how he knew his dad. Like I found that so crazy. And then like it was exciting to kind of see him fight the like the farm, the person that was on the farm that was kind of over the farm that watched everybody, the dude with the black hair. Like whenever I think whenever Thorfinn had fought him for that first time, I was like, dang, it's about to be good, because it's like he don't even know that Thorfinn is like a trained assassin. But then they don't even get into like he don't even know where Thorfinn came from. He just fights Thorfinn and that's it. But I wish they would have went more into detail. Like, dang, he's the dude that been assassinating all these people, and I wish they would have did that a little bit more. Yeah, like I wish they would have like explained more. Like they left.
I figured out how Thorkel knew Thor.
Yeah,
Because him and Thorfinn are supposed to be like cousins or whatever,
yeah.
or related. So maybe like they met or something.
Cause him and his father. Oh, him and his father had fought in that war that he had escaped from when he had first left. But they never really get into it. They never really talk about it.
You know, if I had to guess what season 3 is, because I don't read the manga, so I just want to wait for it.
Yeah,
What I had to guess what season 3 is either continuing Thorfinn's story of how he finds Vinland or whatever,
yeah,
or just a flashback of Thor's experiences in war.
yeah.
Both would be extremely interesting to see.
And then Demon Slayer about to come out again. I ain't gonna lie, like the last. I don't think it was the last. No, it wasn't the last season. Last season was interesting, but the season before that, I think that was kind of it was like disappointing almost. Whenever they fought like that, the water person, like the squid guy.
Yeah.
I forgot what upper rank he was. Whenever they fought him and the other dude, it was like,
I think he's 5.
yeah,
Because if I'm
he was
remembering
weak.
correctly, at first it's Six Eyes dude. Then it's the dude that's like rainbow. I remember them by their eye color.
Yeah,
There's Six Eyes dude. Then there's guy who has rainbow eyes and whatever. And then there's dude who just uses his fist.
yeah,
Then there's the really old dude who like splits into multiple.
yeah,
And I know number 6 is Butaro and his sister.
yeah.
So number 5 must be the split dude. Yeah,
It
so I
just
saw
was
this
the
dude.
fight.
I saw this like blood demon art was like he has like different forms depending on like fish. Like his first one's like an eel. And his next one's like a whatever kind of fish that is.
Yeah,
I also feel like his blood demon art was pretty powerful. He just didn't use it correctly.
Yeah, because that fight that he had with the Miss Hashira was like trash. The other dude fight was pretty good. Like when Tanjiro had did the dragon thing for it's his Humo Kage Kagura, whatever it's called, and
It's like this.
I like the scene when he just they're just chilling inside of the sword village or something like that, and the dude just walks in there like he creeps open the door and just walks in there.
Yeah.
That's like a crazy.
It's very funny that they just don't notice him.
Yeah.
Isn't that like one of
How you
his
doing?
abilities?
What's up?
Like in his old form, he just can't be noticed or something.
I think because his aura is so small, like he don't give off like no crazy intent to kill, like his scent.
Yeah. My thing is, I feel like he should have been higher than 4. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like any blood demon art that allows you to split into multiple people automatically makes you strong.
Nah, you gotta imagine how strong. Like number one was a what you call him? He was one of them, like a Hashira, which is crazy. That's how like yeah, like there's no other Hashira that could copy a Moon Hashira. So you gotta really think about like how strong he is. I don't know, like maybe Akaza might not have been in the top 3. I don't know. I feel like maybe Akaza should have just killed, like should have been able to like kill them immediately to say like whenever he went against Rengoku, I think he should have been able to kill him like
He was.
to be in the like top 3.
He was able to like kill him immediately. He just wanted to fight him to get that like
Yeah, the adrenaline rush.
yeah.
Or try to convince him to become a demon.
And the only other demon slayer we've seen turn into a demon was like Kaigaku,
Yeah,
like the other student who was learning thunder breathing.
yeah. Yeah, I can't wait for that fight too, because Zenith that's my favorite character. He woke now. Like that last episode, you seen the last episode when they had when the dude blew up the house, when the master had blew up the house and they all came running there, and then that was everybody's first time seeing Muzan for the first time. That was a fire episode. I had liked that episode. That was a fire episode.
I can't wait for them to animate like Guillaume fighting. Like I know he did it, but like I can't wait for them to like get him to get into like a one-on-one with Muzan, because he did not one-on-one with Muzan, but one-on-one with Tokushima. He did
Yeah.
that for a while.
You ever seen a fan animated tower demon arc?
Oh,
Like the fan animated one, it was fire. Like Infinite Castle, they really animated it real good. I had watched it on YouTube. They got like 2 of them.
Sometimes the fan animations be a little bit better than the actual.
Yeah, like whenever they had one where when dude had dropped in there, and man, he got so unlucky. And you know, he's like 12 years old, 14 years old. It was the Miss Hashira. Miss Hashira like 14 years old. And he just dropped in there and like number one, the number 1 ranked upper moon. I mean upper ranked is just sitting in there. Cuts off his hand like he just had no chance for real.
If I was Muzan personally, I would have put more blood into Hantengu
Yeah.
and number 6, Gyutaro.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying. The blood poison can't be recovered from unless you're Shinobi.
Yeah.
And then you got dude over here who's split into like 8 people.
Yeah. That's gonna be fire whenever they come out with it though. I'm excited for that.
I just feel like, cause they're like if I were to like pin like 2 of the upper moons against each other, I feel like their order would kind of get out of whack.
Yeah.
For some reason, I feel as though Hantengu would be able to fight at least Akaza and they take his upper rank 3 squad.
Yeah.
Like, it would be okay if you were just splitting. I would understand if you were just splitting into like 4 regular demons or something.
Yeah.
They each have their own blood demon arc.
Yeah.
And then they can all combine.
It's probably the effect of how fast Akaza is, and then he's literally punching with sound. Like he's hitting you without even having to be next to you.
I get that.
That's probably like why they place him up there.
Then Hantengu also has a sound effect.
Yeah, he
The bird
does.
thing could do a scream.
Yeah. Very true.
How do you just get away with having multiple blood demon arcs?
Yeah.
I feel like that's kind of cheating a little bit. that's just me though. Like any anime character who you just have powers that gives you more powers.
Yeah. That's gonna be a sad thing to watch it. And I wonder how if they're gonna do like a spin-off or if there's a way that they can even do a spin-off. I don't know.
I know they got like a little prequel where Rengoku is like not a Hashira, it's following him a little bit. I haven't personally read it, but I heard it's pretty good.
Yeah. Put your head back from me. All right now.
Reveal who Lower Two was.
That's crazy. And Rengoku was like the best, I would say like fan favorite Hashira, the Fire Hashira, and they killed him off like first season, second season.
Him and Tango.
Yeah, he.
Two best fan Hashira.
Yeah. Let me see, what type of what trimmers is what trimmer hitting? That's the low pros, but I got a custom blade, bro. Pretty sure I can see this, yeah. I got a custom blade for my low pros. So all right, I'm about to remove this. You still be cutting like your facial and stuff off? No? All right. Well, I guess that's it, brother. Good. All right. Y'all going somewhere for Easter, like a cruise, or y'all just kind of just chilling? All right. This on you. We're gonna get this rest of this hair off here. What's underneath this cape? Spray this on this shirt so it can smell good as well. Cause they got like cologne in there, aftershave cologne. So.
All right, thank you.
All right, thank you. Get chill here till your mom get here, or do what you gotta do, brother. Ready for you? See where we at? 11:09. We're 9 minutes behind. We gotta do this haircut in a decent time frame, which is no problem for me, brother. Probably gonna start this haircut around 11:11. Most definitely, probably so. Trying to figure out who I'm gonna make content on as far as like. Take these. Oh, all right. You getting it cut down? All right. Same thing? All right. The other dude, he's one of my favorite clients, I would say. He just talking about anime the whole time. Anime, anime, anime. I'm a big anime fan. I'm a nerd, y'all. We're gonna cut it down with a point 0.5, 1.5. Hello, hello, hello. Make sure y'all subscribe. Make sure y'all subscribe, brother. We're almost an hour in. Almost an hour in, bro. We're gonna take this one guard. I'm just trying to see how low the hair was when I took it down with that point 0.5. So, yo, what's y'all go-tos right now, y'all? What's y'all go-to clippers right now? What is y'all go-to clippers? How you doing? Trying to get all this out. Same link, y'all. Yo, wired clippers is heavy. Well, heavier, not heavy, but heavier than wireless. Oh yeah, we got a video dropping today, y'all. Later on today, it's on straight hair. Use my videos with straight hair. Don't do it as well. It be like y'all, so y'all be fixated on just core stuff, even though it's good to learn all hair textures. But I still drop it on the page for anybody who interested in it, man. I know cutting straight hair, even curly hair people come to me just because I can cut straight hair, bro. So it really do matter, man. They got all these barbers with all these different opinions, but I'm gonna start telling it how I see it from my eyes, bro. Cause I see it all the time. I see everybody careers and everything. So you didn't much know a decent amount of knowledge about Barber. So I would trust my opinion if it was y'all. Put that down for me, right down. Oh, Brian, what's the scam hit with them talking about the brother who texting AJ? The people that texting AJ talking about they got a football team and everybody they got pictures and they need questions. Yeah. That's a scam, right? Uh huh. That's a scam. I don't know how it's a scam or what they're trying to do, but it sounds like a scam. I didn't got that text like 4 times before ever like cutting out. So he probably told him come in today. AJ probably didn't set there and schedule off his schedule. They texted one of the other ball, let the other ball shut. And he asked me about it. I ain't never texted me. I ain't on Booksy. Obviously you that text me about me on. No, it don't be on Booksy. They like randomly like get your number from like out of nowhere. That's how you know it's like a scam. They randomly get your number, they text your phone number. Somehow they get your phone number. It was on like they'll hit me up through Instagram. I had one person, it was like it showed like a picture of like an old white man. Well, what I'm saying is they give you information off of Booksy. No, when they text me off of Instagram, like I never got no text because I never got nothing like that. I'm the only one not on Booksy. Yeah. You got it, right? AJ got it. You got it, and he just called me and said he got it. He just got on Booksy. Yeah. So obviously they talking to people who on Booksy. But I told them like when they book with me, when they tried to come book with me, I told them book on the app. I said just book on the app. They don't want to book through the app and they ask. I forgot what they asked for, but like I don't know what confirmed it for me. That was like yeah, it's a scam, but it was like something they said like yeah, these people trying to like give my information or something like that. I think they try to like send the money to your email or something like that, or type your email information and stuff. Like as you keep talking to them, they gonna wind up saying something that's gonna be sketchy. Yeah. I feel like if AJ didn't have like me say anything about it, like that it's a scam, he probably would have tried to do it. Most definitely. Starcraft Sabres trimmers is fire, yes sir. I haven't tried them yet though. I don't know if Baby's Gauze are compatible with Andy's Magic Clippers. They are. I don't think so, y'all. You gonna start cutting somebody hair and that guy gonna fall off. God forbid that happen. I was cutting with the only clippers that I found that Babyliss could fit on wall only to a certain level though. Only until a certain guard. I think it was like up to like a 2 guard. After that 2 guard, it's not fitting on that wall seam no more. I think Andy's in the land that they own, bro. I'm pretty sure Andy's in the land that they own. You can't mix no other guards with on Andy's clippers. These Cocos is the same exact thing. The super people that I'm with, they're on the same exact thing. Y'all, I can't wait till my clipper come in, y'all. Showcase it for y'all. I'm excited for it, so. And they said they might be sending me both instead of just one, so I can show y'all both sides. And I'm putting one inside a trophy case. I don't know which one it's gonna be. I don't know which one I'm going. It might be the all white one. I ain't gonna let that all white one just fire. The all black one, I might use it on the channel. No, I'm gonna use it probably the all white one, man. I don't know. I'm gonna use one of them, but one of them going in a nice. I'm gonna buy a glass trophy case and I'm gonna put it probably in the shop or something like that. Let it sit up in here because that's a major accomplishment for any barber. Like I'm not even worried about the tool. Obviously, should be able to perform, but I'm not even worried about it performing. Obviously, I'm gonna tell the truth about the clipper. You know, if it perform, it perform. If it don't, it don't. But and let y'all buy it because it will be decently priced. It will be a nice price for the clipper. So this is not an American-made company, so you know they're not gonna try to overcharge you or get over on you with clippers. Like I didn't bought this, where it's just the same as a corded clipper. This corded clipper was $126. This is $264. So overpriced, brother. Way too overpriced. I ain't gonna lie to you. Way too overpriced. But it's gonna be you're gonna get a trimmer and a clipper for just as much as one clipper or one trimmer costs. I got I think the highest paid clipper that I ever had was almost $300, and I think it was the special edition wall scenes, the all metal plated, the silver metal plated clipper. I think the highest trimmer that I ever had was $200, or a little bit over. Either them Stylecraft Rebels. I think that's what they call. Not Rebels. I ain't got no Rebels. Do I have Rebels? I do have Rebels. I don't even use them, y'all. Brand new trimmers. Let me show y'all. No Instincts. This is such a sexy clipper, y'all. For two. I didn't use them. Their blade just don't hit like I need it to. I need to sharpen it myself or buy a blade that's sharpened on the. I think I'm gonna try to resharpen it because I already tried to sharpen it. I wasn't that satisfied with the results, but we're gonna try it again, see what it do, and then hopefully maybe I can start using it on the channel. I'm not the type, man, I like using what I like to use, bro. I don't use, if it don't really work, bro, I ain't using it, like talking about it, bro. I don't care what brand it is, bro. I'm a truthful person, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. These wall seniors, though, hitting, y'all. I ain't really gotta do much for the blend or nothing like that. So, put that down. y'all talking about? Push him up, bring it back. What you mean? Is it gonna brag about God's greatest? Yes, sir. It very much is. Boom. Now we're gonna lessen some of this weight. All right, y'all. We got 2 more minutes. Next appointment start. Don't know where our next appointment is at. It's not here yet. I have to look at my schedule real quick, see where I'm at. Yeah, right down to you, banana. You still died on guesses. What you mean? What you mean by bananas? Is it like crazy good or it suck? What you mean by bananas, brother? My pants way too tight, bro. When I order them, I ain't meant for them to be this tight, but hey, I gotta wear something to work. I gotta order me some more pants probably tonight in a bigger size. So, well, it was in a decent size, but as you wash your clothes, as you wash your pants, they kind of shrink. So I guess I gotta go a size up, and then when I wash it, it'll be my regular size. So what's up? I had just got 2 barrel rolls. I had took them down 30 minutes after. My head was hurting. Whenever you get two, they combine them all into one. Like the two on the side, they'll combine them into one. It hurt bad. I'm talking about my stomach. My stomach was turning. I couldn't even last on a ride home. Yeah. I wish I had my style still, but I had took it down. Yeah, I do lock content too. I'm thinking about combining my lock page and my on Instagram. Just do lock content on my Instagram. So just make one Instagram. I have no idea, y'all. So sir. One all the way around. Low temp fade. They say it's decent in like quotes and stuff like that. So put your head up on right there. Put your head up a little bit high, but right there. What a small creator like me got to do to get a lot of views on the video? What y'all think? What y'all think? I'm a decently sized small creator. I'm a medium sized creator. What I gotta do to get a million views, y'all? What y'all thinking about? I give off so much knowledge, bro. So much knowledge. go. Mm, there you go, y'all. That's the look I was going for. That's the look I was going for, y'all. That's the look I was going for, y'all. What I will do now, check where this one at. Check where this vertical bar at. This one gotta go right there. You need everything even. Same width, same length, evenness. And that makes all the difference from the forehead haircut. Just like that. Just a little bit of arching, boom. Spray around some spice, that slide honcho spice ball. Send that boy up on his waist, my body. Send that boy up on his waist. Boy up out of here. On again. All right, appreciate it. Boom, boom. We got a boom. All right, y'all. I'm ready for you. What's up? What's up? What's up? Well, I gotta buy me some more disinfectant. Some more out. You can't be a barber on no disinfectant, y'all. Can't do it. Those on Annie Slimline Pro Li. I never used those. Is there a new pair of Slimline? I thought about getting some Slimline. Does anybody have a license that's in your shop? Yes. Does anybody have no license? Yes, there are two barbers that's no license, but they're in the barber apprenticeship program. So it's okay for them to be inside of the shop. So, but you're not supposed to be in a barber shop without a license unless you're in the apprenticeship program. Then they give you like it's like having a driver's license and having a permit. So even after school, like where I'm at, we don't get our results immediately. It takes like a month or so, a little bit over a month, if that. And so what they do is it take a couple months until you go take your test and pass your test to your test day. Uh, it's called a permit. Every time you sign up to go take a test, they give you a permit. So they got that, like, but then you got to go to school, complete school first to get something like that. So same thing. All right.
I'm going to Dallas today.
Dallas, all right. It must be y'all driving all the way down.
I'm taking a little flight.
Okay. You ain't worry about no plane crash?
I told my mama that.
Oh, man.
I said we should have took a little 9-hour drive.
Y'all gotta pray. Y'all gotta pray before y'all get on the plane. And then what I do when I get on the plane, before, like when you're walking down the little aisle and you about the door opens, so I just, boom, I put a cross on the plane and I get in the plane. That's what I be doing.
It's been crazy on the things going on.
Yeah. It be mainly like, well, I don't know. These planes only fly to like big cities, like talking about it. We're gonna use our black labels for this haircut. So. Got everything else down number 2 guard. Hello. Did everyone nice today, crispy?
Lady,
Huh?
you heard about that stuff that happened with that lady drowning her dog? Man,
Where
joint
was that?
crazy.
Where that was at?
It happened in New Orleans. She was trying to get on the plane to go to a different country and they wouldn't let her take the dog. So she went to the bathroom and dropped the dog in the toilet.
What in the world?
It's crazy. They called her in the country, took her to jail, she did her life.
Dang, why she tried to wait, so she was in a different country and they wouldn't let her take her dog back on her?
She was trying to go to the different country and they wouldn't let her take it because, different countries have different rules.
I would have just, if she gonna do something like that, just go out outside, let it go. Let it go free. Drive down the street or something like that. Or maybe her flight was about to happen. Yeah. That's crazy. They had a plane crash and people was like on the ground outside, like out the plane. Yeah, like in Florida. He was like outside on the ground, like they fell from out the plane or something. I ain't trying to scare you or nothing like that, but hey. I seen that yesterday. Yeah.
That's big. I don't know though. I really never liked the plane though. All that popping in your ears and stuff.
Yeah, you gonna go up and then the plane rattling, the plane gonna be shaking.
Especially when it first it's like when it leaves and when it get ready to leave.
Yeah.
All that slamming down, that jump is scary.
Uh-huh. Man, they had a day, I had missed my flight. I had went to all the way to Connecticut. Connecticut is like by New York. So I had went there for a little Barber event. And on my way there, it was smooth, but then on my way back, like, I had missed my flight because I had got back, like, the event was an hour away from the hotel that I was staying in because I chose a hotel that's right next to the airport. And what wound up happening was I missed my flight that morning. My flight was like 2, 3, probably like 4 hours. But I was like, man, I'm about to go to sleep. I'm about to try to get like 4 hours of sleep and then just wake up. And boom, I wound up going to sleep over my time and everything. And then I wound up having I was with Breezeway. Breezeway is a new airline at the time. It's probably like a couple months old, like 2 months, 3 months old. And so they didn't have no you know, they was only doing it like once a week. Like Breezeway was only scheduling themselves like once a week, and the next flight for Breezeway was next week. And I like, nah, I can't stay down here for no whole week or nothing like that. So I wound up having to try to find another flight, and all the other flights was like $800, like crazy expensive. I like, nah. So they wanted the cheapest flight. Like, it took me a whole entire day. Like, I was at the airport for a whole entire day until it was time to what you call it? Until it was time to get there. But I had took 5 to 6 different planes that day just to get to my one destination back to New Orleans airport. So
They don't be having their stuff together. That's what they want, like flying.
yeah, but it was like don't book through no third party app or nothing like that. Third party app is like, oh, I forgot what it's called, booking.com. Like you gotta go to the airport and schedule your flight that way, and then it can run smooth. They can put you on the best possible thing. But whenever you book a flight through the app, it be like messing up your stuff, like putting you through all these different flights, paying more money and stuff like that. So
It's just too much cold, man. I don't like this.
it took a whole day, a whole entire day. I was at buku different airports, just sitting up there.
2 days to drive back.
I'm talking about from 7 in the morning all the way to 3 o'clock in the morning the next day. I finally touched down here, which is crazy. I'm just sitting there chilling, headphones on, and then that day, they had bad storms. So like I was like 2 hours behind. I was 2 hours behind for every flight. Every flight was 2 hours behind. And I was trying to get back that day. It was important that I get back that day because my girl's birthday was that day. And I didn't even get to spend the day with her for her birthday. Because I was on air, because the flights was just way too long, which is crazy.
Dude said from 3 to 7.
No, 7 a.m. all the way to 3 o'clock in the morning, 4 o'clock in the morning. I finally made it to the airport.
I know you was mad. I would have been mad.
Yeah, I was mad, but I was like, man, ain't nothing I could do about it but just sit here. But it was cool, it's kind of like another little off time. I was just chilling at the little restaurants at the airports and stuff like that. Like every airport got different food places. Got some got like actual restaurants in there. So ours is pretty nice. Like the ones we got in New Orleans is pretty good. But then I think the one in Florida, I think it was in Tampa Bay or something like that. It had something in Florida. I forgot what it was at. Or Austin or something not Austin, Orlando. Like they got I think it was Tampa Bay. They got a pretty nice one too. And outside you can see palm trees and everything. Like it was cool to kind of do that. Hey, it's too late. You about to go today. You ain't got no choice. You ain't got no choice but to know.
No, I ain't fluid.
Man, ain't nothing gonna happen to y'all.
Well, I gotta pray before I get it there.
Yeah, you gotta pray.
Yeah, my brother the way going out, sir.
Yeah. He came and got a checkup before he had went back.
You came got a cut yesterday?
Nah, not yesterday. Like, I'm talking about like a week ago.
Oh, yeah.
We gonna use clips. $100 bill clips, y'all. I don't know why I got this 4 guard on. Put it down from a little bit. All right, so. How you doing?
Yeah, I had lost my video too.
What?
The little video you was
Oh
doing.
yeah.
I ain't watched it, man.
Yeah, I've been posting a lot lately, so my views ain't what they should be. I had took probably like a 2 week break. I keep taking breaks whenever my channel like pick up views again, which is crazy.
Yeah, like, you ain't even been posting my YouTube videos. What the fuck is so weird? I think it was like last week.
Yeah, I'm about to post another one today, so I just gotta be more consistent so I can get my consistent views. What time it is? Yeah, what time it is? What time it is? What time it is? It's time to work. 18 people. You ain't talking about nothing. We still ain't nobody saying nothing. No questions. Y'all just chilling in here watching. We only got 18 people, 25 people now, 51 likes. I appreciate the likes. Um, oh, man.
I was thinking like, I need to start getting YouTube channel. I don't know what to get though.
Record your life. Eventually, you'll figure out a main topic and something to do. The best thing you can do is just start. That's
I
what.
know what I want to do. I just don't know like what type of camera to buy. Like, what you want?
You don't need to buy no camera. What kind of phone you got?
I got iPhone 14. That ain't gonna be good enough.
I started my YouTube on an iPhone 12.
For real?
Yeah. iPhone 14 is the newest. That was what brought what you call it? The cinematic camera mode.
Yeah.
iPhone 14 is good enough, bro. Trust me. Like, you just gotta start, man. That's the first step. I'm trying to tell you, like 100%. You don't need no camera. They got people that record off of phones because some people don't even like the HD, the high definition look and stuff like that. Like, you don't need no phone. I mean, you don't need no camera. Cameras are, huh? You can use your a full-fledged phone, iPhone. You can download CapCut. CapCut is what everybody edit their videos on. When you get a computer, you can start using like more expensive um, editing softwares like Adobe Pro and stuff like that. But CapCut is like the main one. CapCut is very, very simplified. It's easy to use. You gotta kind of get the hang of it a little bit. Once you get the hang of it, you're gonna get it.
I'm kind of good at it right now. Cause like I be editing like my phone and stuff.
Yeah. Yep. And all you gotta do is just go on now and post it. You really don't even have to edit. You could do vlogs and just record. Like when y'all be riding on them bikes, on them what you call them? Y'all gotta be careful on them, on bikes and stuff like that. But man, you could get a GoPro, man, and you could just record yourself. I guarantee you somebody is gonna watch it. You're gonna build an audience off of that. And then as you progress in life, as you progress like over the years, over the months, you're gonna start doing different stuff on your channel like me. Like I started doing different things and changing up my ways over time as I got the hang of it. Now, like I could edit a whole hour-long video in about 10 minutes. 10 minutes, I can make a video an hour long, edit it in 10 minutes, download it, and post it just like that. Don't really take much. And I make uh, whatever I make from it whenever, you know, you get monetized and stuff like that. But the first thing is that you have to start. You don't start, then it's never gonna happen. And you gotta make long form content, record actual videos. That's how you build a fan base. So you just gotta start. Just record on that iPhone. You don't need no camera. Whenever you start, cause for me to buy my camera was $1,000. I started YouTube when I was like, after like 5 to 6 months into Barber. Like I started my YouTube as soon as I started Barber. And I didn't have a camera till like the next year. I had finally got $1,000 to buy a camera. And I probably, by the time I had bought a camera, I probably had like 300 subscribers, 200 subscribers. Like, but I would have never got them 200 subscribers if I would have never started. So, by having that camera, I would have got the hang of like, you know, like editing and stuff like that. I already had the hang of it. I already had like a little system going. So when I got that camera, I already kind of knew what to do.
You don't see it that hard.
It's not hard. It's just another job. That's all it is. Like you really gotta be consistent on it. Like any other job, like a normal job. I know you're still in high school, but any job, you know, you gotta show up every day. When you show up every day, you get promotions, you get stuff like that, and you start making more money.
I was gonna say like post like every week.
Yeah, you can post one time a week, and then you can start posting 2 times a week, and you slowly move up over the months and stuff like that. But you want to stay consistent. You don't want to go months without posting. Months without posting gonna hurt your channel. It's gonna get you less views. Cause whenever you're not posting, they always got somebody else that's posting. Somebody else gonna steal the shine from you. So
It's crazy how the people really be getting paid off of it.
I get paid off of
I
it.
know what you had showed me. I was like, dang, that's crazy.
Yeah, they got barbers that make $15,000 or $30,000 a month, $50,000, almost $60,000 just from posting on YouTube. But that's when your channel like really, you gotta have a really good.
Millions and stuff like that.
Yeah, like you gotta be averaging like videos over like 100,000. It's not. You really, I could do that. I could do that easily. Like I'm about to do that right now. Like I'm about to actually try instead of like half doing stuff. So.
Like,
You gotta,
be going live on YouTube and stuff.
huh?
You was going live on YouTube.
Yeah, that's the only thing I really go live on. I just started posting back on TikTok, so.
Oh, that's what you are right now?
Not TikTok, YouTube. I'm just doing a little short, little vlog. I might switch to TikTok. Actually, I ain't gonna lie to you. I might go live on TikTok. Yeah, TikTok. The thing about TikTok, I think you gotta have a certain amount of followers to go live on.
You gotta have 1,000. I think it's 1,000.
I think I got 2,000 right now. I think.
Yeah, you can go live.
But I know more people follow me on TikTok than YouTube than TikTok, so that's why I go live on YouTube.
I got a partner from my school. He only got like 1,500 followers. He be having like 2,000 people on his live on TikTok.
Dang.
It's been a life existence.
Matter of fact, I'm about to go live right now on TikTok. Y'all go find me on TikTok. Y'all, I'm about to switch to TikTok. So let's see. Thank y'all for yeah, it's the same. It's HYB, and then it says on TikTok. HYB TikTok. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe, brother. Thank you for watching.